Hello, welcome to another episode of Holly D Live. I'm Holly D. Welcome to United We Fall, Divided We Stand. Yes, that was a Pink Floyd ripoff, but I fucking love Pink Floyd, and it's actually United We Stand, Divided We Fall is what Pink Floyd says, but fucking, I just 69'd it a little bit so that I wouldn't have to, do the copyright thing. But anyway, this is a podcast about governments, government conspiracies, fucking, are things really what they seem? Or is there something underneath the surface? Me specifically, I'm going to talk about very uncommon, just weird death. I just want to say that. It's like, let's take it back to John Lennon. All right. John Lennon affected change. He was in the Beatles. He just came out with Imagine. He was on fucking, he did an interview and shit with fucking Johnny Carson and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, some motherfucker rolls up in his house and shoots him and he dies. Princess Diana. One of the most giving fucking people in the world gets followed and she's followed by a car or two or what the fuck ever, and then right by a tunnel, and then the car just magically Dude, I do think it's a conspiracy. With the government likes to, I believe that the world is a very sick place. And most of all, I do believe that the United States government, they like to hide shit from us. They like to puppeteer us and make us feel that we make decisions in our lives when really they're making all the freaking decisions. They're deciding who lives and who dies, like they're trying to play God. And I don't give a fuck what religion you practice. They're going to pay for that. The Grateful Dead, Jerry Garcia, he died. Leonard Skinner, the whole fucking band died in a plane crash. Jim Morrison killed himself. Jimi Hendrix, overdose. Janis Joplin, overdose. Even actors, Heath Ledger, he overdosed on pills after he did The Dark Knight because he couldn't, he couldn't handle that role. Like, he embellished himself as the Joker so much and killed that fucking role. So much that he had, mental problems with it and he couldn't take it anymore. But you know what? You know what I want to know? Is in this fucking big-ass fame fucking line and shit where Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, they just died within fucking, a month of each other? Maybe even a week? Legends. I'm talking people who have millions upon billions of dollars. And it's not because they're rich, but everyone deserves life. Well, some people don't. No, I take that back. Some people don't, but many of us, deserve to live. They were good people. They were really talented artists and they went after their talent and they became the best of themselves. You can't fault them for that. You know what I'm saying? They didn't deserve to die. So do I think Bobby Brown is responsible? Absolutely. For example, even in the rap scene, and I think it boils down to the government. I think the government hires these certain people, and I call them little devils. These certain little devils to come over, when they're at their most vulnerable. Even on Straight Outta Compton and shit, with all shit went down with fucking Eazy-E and Notorious B.I.G. and, no, Notorious B.I.G. wasn't in that. But still, like, it started with Eazy-E and Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and shit, and then that shit went down, and that was Suge Knight's fault all fucking day. And then later on, here comes Notorious B.I.G. and Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur are really fucking good friends, and Suge Knight's friends with them both, and Suge Knight is the one who's mysteriously with both of them on the nights that they died. Now, I'm sorry, but trick no good, government. U.S. government, what the fuck ever. If you guys think that they don't control the rap scene, Insane Cloud Posse was getting really big. ICP. The Juggalos and shit. They were fucking gonna take over the world, man. And then, thank God they're alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I would do if something happened to Violent J and Shaggy. But, you know what I'm saying? I think that the government hires their little motherfucking spies, and I think it comes back to greed, bro. Greed. And, you can call me crazy. That's cool, dude. I get a crazy check. So I'm good with that. Call me nuts. Fucking go to another podcast. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say what I got to say, and that's what I'm fucking saying. That's why I love these podcasts, because I'm free to do whatever. Like I said, for those of you who, if you haven't heard any of my other podcasts, it's total improv. A lot of it's comedy. But on my more serious issues, especially politics, I get real passionate. I get real serious about it. And I just don't give a fuck. And I don't edit anything. I'm not going to dress shit up. I like shit raw the way it is. I like life raw. I like my podcast to be raw. So I don't fuck with it. I record it once, I let this motherfucker roll, and then I save it to drafts, and when I am ready to upload it and share it, I upload and share the motherfucker. I don't fuck with it and snip out this and fucking snip out that and Photoshop my podcast. I'm not doing that. Anyway, back to the government thing. Yeah, Notorious B.I.G., in Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac, that was a big thing. That was a huge deal, ICP and Eminem even, that was a huge deal. Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly, good God. I don't even fucking, honestly, I'd rather listen to Led Zeppelin than fucking listen to fucking beef with all these motherfuckers nowadays, dude. Beef back in the day is not the same as back in, beef now. It's fake. Reality TV even is fake. They want to keep us entertained with our fucking cell phones and our fucking, music and our fucking, entertainment. But trust and believe they're controlling all of it. Trust and believe. They know all of it. They know it all. They know what you fucking have for dinner. I truly do believe that. And one day, I don't know when, but one day, I will stand up. Somebody. If it's not me, it'll be somebody else. But something has to happen. And I will definitely do my part to stand up for the motherfuckers that feel that they don't have a voice. Because the government, when we used to affect change, think back with women's rights and how we've evolved. We're not evolving anymore. Yeah, there's new technology coming out and new shit going down, but really nobody's standing up to the government and saying fucking enough. Enough. Not in a peaceful way. You know, you gotta do shit. You gotta fight with your brain sometimes. You can't fight with fucking your fists. That ain't gonna get shit. That's fighting with passion, man. And then that just gets you back. That just gets you in prison. Or that'll take you to jail at least. Fuck. And then what did you accomplish? Nothing. Like I said, you know, like even on with the BLM movement, you know, I did a couple of podcasts where I read exactly what was on the website. Verbatim. What they offered on the website, what they said that Black Lives Matter really is. And it actually is supposed to include people that have mental health problems. People that can't decide for themselves. People that don't have a fucking voice. But it's not that, is it? It's a bunch of people of African American descent blowing up their own motherfucking local businesses and towns. When they feel that shit was unfair. Yeah, you feel that shit's unfair, but why are you blowing up your fucking own town, man? Like, I don't get it. I've talked about this in a previous podcast, and I still don't understand it. You just want to destroy shit? You want to fucking watch shit burn to the ground? Do it smart. Do it in a smart way. Find their weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? And expose them. But I do think the government has a lot of secrets. And what are my plans? They don't tell me. Why should I fucking tell them? But, I mean, I don't have... It's not anything like that. Like, I'm not a violent person, but I think with my fucking heart. And I think about it and think about it. And I try to do the right thing. And if we all could just start doing what's best for the community and start treating everybody with respect, regardless of their origin, of color, or whatever, that would be really fucking awesome. But unfortunately, we don't live in that world. We will always... There will always be someone who negates what another person says. There will always be someone fighting. And that is sad. Because what do they say on Miss America pageants, you know? Like, what do you want? What's the most important thing our society needs? World peace. Have we ever achieved world peace? Will we ever achieve it? No. I don't think so. But, you know, I think our government is having a fucking blast watching us eat each other. And I think that's got to stop. Anyway, just wanted to put forth my thoughts on that. I appreciate ya. This was not targeted towards anybody. I don't have any plans to do anything. Nothing like that, government. Don't go fucking crazy on me. I ain't got no plans. I'm just a fucking podcasting dude, taking one day at a time. Loving my life, being at peace. And I wish you all the peace in the world. Love each other, take care of each other, no matter what color they are, or what their disability is if they have one. And, you know, love them till they can't love themselves. Love them until they can love themselves. Some people, they're impossible to love. Like, they don't want to be loved. But for the most part, you know, love conquers all. So get out there and do some loving. Make some loving. Oh, love y'all. Peace. Thanks so much for all your support. 802 downloads. Yeah.